There was kind of a magic to the old arcades, you know, back in the 80s, 70s, and the 90s. Something that just almost isn't around anymore. And what we're trying to do is bring that magic back.
It's my favorite weekend of the year, coming here with friends, letting out your inner child, and enjoying a weekend of retro gaming.
Well, the Louisville Arcade Expo is like a piece of my childhood. I used to play, well, not all of these games, but most of them.
You know, we're going back in time. We're turning the clock back 20 years playing some of these games, and it's just so cool to see guys lining up to challenge each other at Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat.
There's a huge nostalgia factor here, but probably the best thing to me is to come and see a new generation, a younger generation, enjoying the same stuff that I did as a kid. There's still that sense of wonder.
Can you say I love video games?
Yes, there we go.
I never really got to play a chance like Pac-Man and the Asteroids a lot. Now I can come here, it's like, oh, you can do whatever you want.
I just like to take the kids, they love it.
So if you go in those back rooms, they've got a lot of old school systems, Super Nintendo, Jaguar, and all that fun stuff. So just remembering that stuff from childhood, that's why I really enjoy it.
Is that when you go into the different rooms and you actually have a history of the different at-home game consoles, because there were game consoles I had no clue about.
So we're proud and we're happy that we have the support of friends and family and collectors to keep this thing alive so that the future generations can have those same awesome memories that we do.
As far as games go, oh, there's so many to choose from.
My favorite video game, Space Invaders.
I'm going to say Dr. Mario is definitely my favorite.
The Wizard of Oz pinball was pretty good.
This time was probably the Joust head-to-head pinball.
So it'd be Street Fighter, you just can't go wrong. It's all over the place, but you just, best game, Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter, everybody grew up with.
And there was an old 4-player Konami beat-em-up called Crime Fighters that me and a few others got together to play. That was pretty fun too.
My favorite video game here has to be Rasted. There is an old game that I played one time when I was a little kid, and it was just this big hulking barbarian, and he's like smashing the sword on these enemies, and it was just the music, the environment, and all the art and graphic stuff. It was really freaking awesome.
I just saw a dad take his young son to the Operation Wolf machine back here. And he was talking about how when he was growing up, this was like the first-person shooter, and the graphics were just amazing. And then his son played and loved it, and it was just a really good feeling, awesome sharing of games through generations.
possibly go wrong?
Finish him. Sonya wins fatality.